back to another episode of the I Can See Your Voice reaction with your host, the CEO slash owner of So Real Studios, LLC, Lamar Sorrell, and my lovely wife, Rebecca Sorrell.
Oh, that was so sweet. Hello, everybody.
Still standing for but she is going to be changed sooner or later. So, we already gave y'all episode 2, and we liked the reaction from it, so we're going to give y'all episode 3. We wasn't able to do it last week because it wasn't no show. The vice presidential debate was going on. So, yes, our time was wasted with a fly on Vice President Mike Pence's head for about 2 minutes.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I can't believe he didn't even swat it off. But, hey, flies know when stink shit. Alright, what shit stink? I said stink shit. My bad. Anyway, we finna get started with this episode 3 that we're finna watch. So, hopefully I do good on this one.
Let's hope so.
Alright, starting 3, 2, 1.
This is I Can See Your Voice through a series of clues. Lip Sync Challenge.
So if you're new to this is a new show that comes on Fox right after The Masked Singer, hosted by Ken Jeong, and it's basically letting you know that it gives you 6 people. You gotta identify them as good or bad singers. If you find out that you have a good singer, you keep them to the end. But you try to eliminate the bad singers. You get money based off the bad singers. And then at the end, if you have a good singer left, you bet on her, you can win $100,000. End up being bad, you're broke. So. Episode 2, I was 0 for 6. No need to keep talking about it because I'm going to do better this time on this episode. Right. Shut up. So.
Good evening. Welcome to America's brand new guessing game. Look it up. I Can See Your Voice.
It's a very good episode. It's a very good show.
Tonight's contestant weed out the bad singers throughout this investigation is our beautiful and glamorous panel of celebrity detectives. Honey, don't you wish your panel was hot like mine? Hey. How are you doing?
I'm so good. Congratulations on being so famous and having your own show.
She said sarcastically.
Yeah.
Now, let's meet tonight's contestant, hoping to take home $100,000. Alex from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, guys. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Alex. Tell us about yourself.
I was born in Cali, Colombia. There it is. I was in the Colombian National Synchronized Swimming Team.
Say about that.
Wow.
How long do you have to hold your breath? I truly never timed myself, but I almost drowned a couple times because I am that competitive that I didn't want to come out. Oh my gosh, girl! So they would have to pull me out of the water. It's wild. So.
That's amazing. Now, Alex, if you crack this case, I understand that you have something very special you will use the money for if you win. What is it?
I would love to buy my parents a home. They've sacrificed so much for me.
Sweet.
I want to do that too. That's awesome.
In addition to that, I've been with my partner for 7 years, and she's amazing. I feel like it's time, and I need an engagement ring. So
She doesn't know?
No, it's going to be a very, very big surprise.
A big surprise on your finger. That is awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Now, anxiously waiting behind me are 6 secret voices, all claiming to be incredible singers. However, some of them are so atrocious, they have even lost their license to sing in the shower.
Dang, that's bad.
Pay attention, the good
I love
singers
singing
will be
shower.
telling the truth, but the bad singers will be lying about anything. You have to find and eliminate the bad singers who are trying to fool you. So let's get the investigation going and reveal those secret voices.
Alright. We ain't gonna choose right then and there. We're gonna choose when they do the lip
The
sync.
Biker.
But you can
This
guess
rough-riding
based off of this
songwriter
video.
and rapper has appeared in music videos with Machine Gun Kelly and Post Malone.
I don't know if I could see her in a Post Malone video.
I can't see her singing
Number 2
at all.
is the Doctor. He's the lead singer in a band of physicians performing yearly at the AMA conference.
Is that a Beats stethoscope?
That's
No,
a
it's
Littman
not.
2000, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Give it up for me. Number 3, it's the Bee Girl. She was the bee in the iconic Blind Melon music video, No Rain, and went on to appear in the Mickey Mouse Club.
No, okay.
I feel like that is the B girl from the video.
It is a
Number
country
4,
singer.
it's the Yogi. Her yoga practice kept her centered while singing in the same music festival lineup as Usher and Chris Brown.
I get more dancer than singer vibes.
Usher
Number
and Chris
5,
Brown.
it's the Jock. He combined his passion for music and sports when his choir sang the national anthem at a Clippers game.
Little Zac Efronish.
The jock that just wants to sing his little heart out.
Clippers game.
Number
Come
6,
on.
it's the supermarket clerk. He won a David Foster singing competition, performing with a full symphony orchestra.
All right.
That's a big deal.
It is.
That
If
is.
he did sing for David Foster, he wouldn't be working in a supermarket.
Good point.
So here
That's a good
are
point.
the rules. There are 6 secret voices up on that stage, but you'll never know exactly how many good and how many bad singers there will be. Your job, Alex, is to use clues to eliminate all the bad singers. For each bad singer you eliminate, you will earn $10,000. By the
Good
end of
man.
the show, you want to have eliminated all of the bad singers so that the last one standing is a good singer. And if they're a good singer, you could win $100,000.
That's what you need. That's what you need. That's the big
Okay,
money.
Erica, let's get the investigation going with our first 3-way lip sync challenge. Remember,
All right, this
Alex,
one we
to
don't
win
have to do
$10,000 on
right
this
here.
round, you want to find
off
a
the lip
bad
sync.
singer. And just so you know, all of our good singers will be lip syncing to their own voices. But pay attention, because all the bad singers will be lip syncing to someone who can actually carry a tune. See if you can tell which is which. Get ready, singing Raise Your Glass. It's Biker, Doctor, and B-Girl.
I'm so excited. Oh, I like the attitude. Okay.
Here we go.
Right, turn off the lights. We're gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the dealio?
Nope.
Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get
I
dancing.
feel like her voice would be a little bit
Why
deeper.
so serious?
Like, was
I
so
don't know.
serious.
Here we go. Come on, Doc.
So raise your glass if you are wrong.
That sounds like that's a Disney voice.
And why in the world Ken Jones is falling in love?
That's literally him standing up there singing.
Why did he smack some ass in the end?
I think that's her voice.
No.
I think that's her voice.
I don't remember B-Girl being a singer. I just remember her wearing that B outfit.
Give it up for Biker,
I don't remember her
Doctor, and
period.
B-Girl.
You older than me.
Alex,
You
Oh my
don't
gosh.
What do you think?
If they're lying to
That
me,
is true.
they are doing a good job at
I
it.
got better knowledge.
I gotta say, Biker shocked me, came to life, and she did have a very confident look in her face. I
Yeah,
believe
she
the
was
Biker
confident.
could be a good singer.
No.
Yeah, the
No.
raunchiness matched
You
her
say
look.
no for
She's like,
Biker.
ah, like that part. I was like, okay, I'll get out of her way.
I don't think she's a good singer. I think she's a bad singer. I felt like she was over enunciating the words when she was lip syncing, like trying too hard.
I actually didn't think that the voice matched her look.
Yes, I'm gonna go with the girls.
Okay, the pussycat is going with the cheetah in
Mhm.
this situation. Okay. All right.
I believe the doctor should be in surgery somewhere because I don't believe that was his voice.
I believe that was his voice.
But why? The lip sync was a little bit off. I can't lie.
Yeah. There are some singers that are not good lip singers. Like what they do is they sing live. He just might be one of those, okay?
I kind of felt like his voice could have matched him.
I know. I feel like it might have matched. And now we have the bee. What's the video she was in?
Blind Melon, No Rain. Can you sing the song, Nicole?
I don't know what we're talking about.
So sorry. I really wish I would have Googled what happened to the bee girl, so I'd know if that's really her or not.
Looks just
Even
like.
when she walked out, she's like, "Oh, you want to play?
I mean,
I
it
can
could
see
be
your
her,
voice.
but I mean,
You gotta
she
see
can
my
sing.
voice."
Right.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I said she can't sing.
She raised my confidence, and that's what this is about. Believing that it matched and believing.
All right, Alex, it is time to make a decision.
Okay.
So in
Eliminate
front of you, you will see each secret voice's name
the biker.
and
I
number.
say no for
So
the
tap on
biker,
the one you want to
no
eliminate
for the doctor,
and then lock it in.
and yes for B-girl.
I
I
said
have full-on
no biker.
tachycardia.
Yes,
Heart's
doctor.
beating
No
110
B-girl.
miles a minute. Well, me and the doctor would know, but yeah, okay.
Okay, so starting with the biker chick, I feel like she really surprised me. I could believe that she has a good voice.
No.
And with B-Girl, she was amazing. She really drove it home for me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like with what they've said and with what I thought, Mr. Doctor might be the bad singer. He
What?
was stiff performing. His mouth didn't really fully match the song. And I feel like I'm not convinced. Whereas the two
I
ladies,
clearly
I could
said
see that
the doctor.
happening.
You don't listen to me.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Lock it in.
Be wrong.
All
Well,
right.
I
Even
bet.
though it does sound like that could have been his voice, but
I'm going to go with the doctor.
I really don't
And
think
I
it
am locking it in.
Well, we're gonna find out. She eliminated his ass.
Doctor, me, you, young me, not me, whatever. All kidding aside, get ready because you're about to show us what you've been hiding. Alex, have you identified a bad singer and made a cool $10,000? Or a good singer and banked nothing?
That's what she did.
And remember, bad is good, good is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Time to find out.
Hate this part.
Now, Doctor, let's see.
Let's go, doctor. Let's go. Kill it. I need to stop losing.
This song
A
could
lot of
have.
confidence.
I need to stop losing. I'm on a 6-pick losing streak. Please don't make it 7.
That grin looks like he's.
He about to throw down?
Yeah.
I love this song.
Hey, soul sister. Hey, Mr. on the radio, stereo. I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, soul sister. I don't wanna miss a single thing.
Didn't I say you was gonna kill it?
Make it 7. Oh, man, my dog. Oh, my goodness. How can I be this bad at something? Makes no sense. I can't be this bad.
Good way to start off the game.
My God.
That was absolutely terrible. Now, is it true that you sang in a band of physicians at an AMA
No.
conference?
Completely false.
Completely false. Okay. Okay.
You did inspire me, though.
Really? Oh.
Now I've gone into acting.
Is this your first time on television?
Yes.
Give it up. Oh my God.
That's so nice.
You're still smarter and more talented than me. Give it up. Thank you.
That was good medicine right there. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're off to a great start.
Good
After
that
the
King
break,
John
we're
can
going to
be
take
an
a deep
inspiration.
dive on our next
That's
3
crazy.
secret voices, hopefully eliminating some bad ones and earning Alex $100,000. Get involved. This is I Can See Your Voice only on Fox.
I mean, he was bad.
But confidently bad.
Right. He was confidently bad. Like, he didn't give a damn. He was off beat and everything. He didn't care whatsoever.
Welcome back to I Can See Your Voice, the only show where spotting
That's why
terrible
he
talent
smacked
can
that
make you
ass
really
in the
rich. Alex,
Because he ain't
before the
know what to
break,
do with the mic.
you eliminated the doctor and won $10,000.
Damn, I should have thought of that
And
more
remember, your goal
thought
is
he
to
knew what
find
he
as
was doing,
many
that's why he
bad
smacked the
singers as
mic
you
down.
can, because
If
if the last one
No,
standing
not
is good,
that.
you could win $100,000.
So I should start doing it from now
It
on.
is
Just
time for our second lip
Come
sync
around.
challenge.
making it start.
Performing I Will Survive, Give It Up for Yogi,
Okay.
Jock,
Okay.
and Supermarket Clerk.
All right. Let's get it.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Spent so many nights thinking how it did me wrong.
No. That's too good.
So you trying to say she can't be good? Can't be that good?
Not that damn good.
That is her voice. She is amazing.
Hell no.
No, and hell no.
That's not impressive.
I think that's his voice.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that. Let's go, Line.
Let's do it with that shoulder, girl.
He killed it at the end. He was like,
I think the Yogi was distracting us with her sexiness. And I wasn't falling for it.
I'm gonna
Me
say
either.
yes for the Yogi.
Yeah, I feel like
No
she's
for the,
trying too hard.
I don't know.
Ja.
The
I can't
job.
believe it's her voice. She did this
And
thing with her
yes
mouth
for the
when
supermarket.
she was
man.
singing. And it's like something you
I'm
would do
doing
if
no
you really sang.
Yogi,
You know what I mean?
no job. Yes,
I
supermarket.
think that is her voice. She looked confident singing. I think she's a good singer. I think she will survive. Okay? Well done. Yeah.
He's gonna
Moving
keep
on
up with the
to the
20
dribble up. I've always practiced watching Prince with the microphone. So I would practice at home with like anything, the remote. I throw it back and forth. That's not something you just get and do.
Nicole, my sister from another mister, how are you feeling?
And you still can't sing.
I don't care, but hey, switch it. Talk about you use anything. You just
Our checkout supermarket guy, you ruse you. He did things that made me go, okay, that ain't him, because he didn't look comfortable with it, and he did the same hand motion twice. It was like you walk out the door and then lay down. I was like, you don't walk out this way and then lay down this way too.
Nicole, the
He's
voice we
stupid.
heard, did that sound like something that David Foster
No.
would have been wowed by? I mean, the story seems over the top for that
discovered the
performance.
greatest voices. True.
It is time to make a
I don't know.
decision.
I think y'all are
I am
not
the
understanding
most
how good
iffy
he is.
about Yogi because I did feel that, performance vibe from her, but is she a singer? Is she a dancer? Is she a performer of another kind? I don't know. My doc, I think that we can unanimously agree that he really brought it.
What?
Supermarket Clerk, it seemed like a lot of his movements were a little bit forced throughout the entire performance.
He probably just
I
can't
agree.
dance.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with my gut, honestly.
You saw what he did
Supermarket
there.
That's a
Clerk
fact. He
is the
can't
best
dance. I
singer.
agree with that.
Alright, I'm
think
gonna
he
lock
can
that
sing
in.
Right, I think he can sing. He just definitely can't dance. So you eliminated the supermarket
Alex,
clerk.
have you correctly identified a bad singer and made yourself another $10,000?
Nope.
Supermarket clerk, let's see your light!
He's gonna be so disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Checked his ear, guys. That's not a good sign. His
His ear was itching. His ear could be itching.
Yeah, his ear.
Oh, no. And it's the ballad? Oh, no.
And I am telling you, I'm not gonna wait.
Freak ended, baby.
I don't wanna be
Oh
free.
my goodness, Dad, why didn't you listen to us? Keep on saying.
All I'm saying, and you,
Okay,
you're
fine.
gonna love
He can sing.
I'm not so sure I'm sorry for you.
Awesome.
I gotta ask you,
Awesome.
you won
Streak
a
is
singing competition sponsored by
Streak.
David
It's
Foster.
ended.
Yes, I did sing with David Foster. I won this contest, and I sang O Sole Mio, opera song.
Oh, my God. We were really
That's
wrong.
right.
You are a star
Yes, y'all
on the
was
rise, and
really
we saw
wrong.
it first. Give it up for the supermarket clerk.
See, you ain't think
Alex,
about him being an
still
opera
have
singer.
a lot of show left. Trust me, this is just the beginning. But you still have 4 remaining secret voices left to choose from. Who's good? Who's bad? We'll find out after the break. You're watching. I can see your voice.
Let's go. We gotta get this winning streak going. I got one right. Finally. Can I get 2 in a row?
I don't
Welcome
think
back
You're
to
right.
I Can See Your Voice, the show which asks whether you can tell good singers from bad without ever hearing them sing. Alex, you still have 4 remaining secret voices left to choose from. And remember, your goal is to eliminate as many bad singers as you can, because if the last one standing is a good singer, you could win $100,000. All right?
Big money.
In order to reveal more clues about our remaining secret voices, I have stolen their phones, but you only get to look inside one. Let's play Unlock My Life!
Get the
Alex,
Yogi,
what you will
because
see is an exclusive
I said
video
she's not a
from
good
inside the
singer,
Secret
but
Voices phone, revealing
I don't know, I
vital
wanna make
pieces
sure.
of personal
I
information
think she
about
can.
themselves, all with their
Think she
voice
needs to talk to
slightly
Yogi.
altered.
because I'm
Who do you
pretty
wanna hear
sure on
from?
the rest of them they
The
can't sing.
biker, I was very convinced by her performance. And Jock, I do think he's a good singer.
No.
So, I am between either B-Girl or Yogi. I think I'm leaning more toward unlocking the phone of Yogi.
Pay attention, people. Good singers will be telling the truth, but the bad singers will be trying to trick you. Okay, let's find out what Yogi is all about.
My brother owns a yoga studio in Santa Monica called Laughing Frog Yoga. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a musician.
I think so. That's a true story.
I would participate in community choirs and as many talent shows as I could.
I don't know what an electric guitar would have to do in the background of doing yoga.
So there's a huge connection between yoga and music. Take breathing, for example. Doing the breath work with yoga has helped me so much with my singing.
How? Unless it calms her nerves, yoga does not help your voice.
Yeah.
Like, yoga comes from a different breathing place.
Aha.
singer would never say that.
Yeah, I felt that particular part to me was like, I don't know about that.
Also, I noticed when they showed the pictures and they said she really wanted to be an entertainment, what we saw was her looking like she was getting ready for Easter Sunday.
That could be her actual performance costumes for whatever she was doing. Wasn't the yoga pad? Didn't it have a guitar on it also? I'll say that she's a good singer.
That doesn't mean she can sing.
That is,
Alex, it is time to make a
that's the
decision.
reason why I say she can't sing.
Okay, Yogi, where she goes, helps me with my breathing. I did not believe that at all. The guitar looked a little fabricated and just kind of placed there. Those are subtle clues that tell me that she's not a singer. You know, I'm gonna make my decision to eliminate Yogi because she's a bad singer. All right, I'm gonna lock it in.
Let's go. 2 in a row.
She's gonna be
Yogi?
so disappointed.
No, she's not.
Yes, she can sing.
No, she's not.
Yogi can sing.
Who's gonna find out?
Okay.
Well, D-Ray thinks she can.
Freaking slow song.
Another slow one.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and
Yeah.
way through. There's no
So
stopping.
sad. So sad.
And after all said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe? In life after love, life after love.
How can we be so
I
wrong?
really don't think I'm strong enough now.
Yes, it's true.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, Yogi,
That
you were
was
so
wrong.
awesome. Why would you do this to us? Alex, you missed out on $10,000, leaving your total still at $10,000. Yogi, is all of that true?
Yes, Ken, it was all true. In 2010, I was lucky enough to open the show at Reggae Sunfest in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and Usher and Chris Brown were the headliners.
Wow.
Wow.
We were really off.
Wow. Please give it up for Yogi.
Like, she was
Alex,
upset
there's
that
still
she was
plenty
off.
time to get that
Kinda
engagement
is,
ring
but
and get
you
your
don't
parents
wanna
that
They
house.
do it.
If you think the pressure is on right now, it's about to multiply by 1,000.
Great, cool.
Don't go anywhere. This is I Can See Your Voice.
I've never been so wrong.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you're not
Welcome
perfect.
back
Come
to
on.
I Can See Your Voice.
She probably say that every
Alex,
time
you
she's
have
on.
now eliminated two good singers and one bad singer, leaving you with 3 remaining secret voices to choose from. Biker, B-Girl, and Jock.
No,
None of us know how many are good or how many are bad, so you've got
B-Girl
to
can
tread
sing.
carefully now
B-Girl
if you're
can
going to end
sing.
up with a
Okay,
good one
we
at
gonna
the
sing.
end
Alright.
and win
We
that
gonna sing.
$100,000. It's time
None of them
for
can sing.
Secret
So,
Studio.
Well, do the B-Girl since, no
For
wife
this
thinks
next
that
challenge,
she can sing.
all of our
She
voices
can.
have gone behind closed doors into our
she needs to
secret
do the B-Girl.
studio to be recorded
Now,
humming
Biker cannot sing.
a well-known
or
ditty.
drop.
To make it more difficult, we will be altering the sound using our state-of-the-art, incredibly expensive vocal manipulation machine. Who would you like to see go into the secret studio?
B-Girl.
B-Girl, I do think she's a good performer, but from the past 2 rounds, it could be that she's awful, nothing makes sense anymore. And Jock, I mean, we were all very in agreement with him being a good singer.
Yes.
But I feel like Biker has been kind of in the shadows for the past few rounds. So I want to go with Biker.
Yeah, don't take that.
Alex, panel, their lips
ain't gonna
may
matter.
not be
None of
moving,
them.
but they'll still be dropping a ton of clues, so pay attention. It's Biker.
Did she adjust the mic? No.
No, she
Put
didn't.
the headphones on.
I got chills. I really did.
Yeah, damn
See
chill.
how?
She
Now I
ain't
do think
sing.
she's a good singer.
Why?
First of all, did anybody see her hand on her thing keeping
Yeah.
the tempo? She seemed like she felt that was an easy song to sing.
Maybe that's the problem.
Mm,
Yeah.
She did not look like she was making an effort
No, she didn't.
to even hit notes.
Right.
Cheryl.
With all due respect.
I wrote down
Yeah, with the tapping of the leg and the timing, and she was cool with it. I feel like she is a biker, and I feel like she is a good singer.
She did have a very confident look in her face, like this is easy money here. So
it was like this. It was like this.
Yeah, and she looked very comfortable in the studio.
Okay, Alex, it's time to make a decision. Remember, you can eliminate any of the 3 secret voices still up there. Who is the bad singer?
And I guess even if you are humming, it's not easy to keeping the tempo. That might be a clue. She might be a good singer. For B-Girl, I did believe her while she was singing. She sold it to me. But so did the jock. We were all shocked by him. I don't know if the hand switching thing was like a trick to like confuse me.
It was.
Yeah.
It clearly was.
It definitely was.
Not that hard.
I do think the jock is a bad singer. I'm locking it in.
Good choice. Good choice.
Alex, if you got this right,
This
if you're a
jock
bad
cannot
singer,
sing
you will pocket another $10,000. Jock, let's see your
Let's go, Jock. Be horrible.
Our luck has
I need to get back to winning.
He might say one, but I feel like
Another love song. Killing it. You killed it. You killed it. Like really murdered this song.
Jock, you are the worst singer, and I couldn't love you more. Alex, you won $10,000, bringing your total.
I'm back on the winning streak, baby. One win, one
Hey, no,
win.
I'm happy, man. You made me really happy
how long?
because it made you less handsome.
Where's that there?
Right. All jokes aside, what made you want to do the show?
Well, I was definitely one of those kids in middle school and high school that would come home and just lock themselves in the rooms and jam out to music videos, and so this was a good opportunity to live my, character that I've always wanted to be.
That's a good one.
Give it up
That's a good
for
one.
the jock, everybody. We are down to our last 2 secret voices,
Two
and
left.
Alex's next elimination is
Both
the
back.
most important one yet.
B-Girl
Join
can
us
sing.
after the break. This is I Can See Your Voice, only on Fox.
Sticking to it.
Alright. Good choosing.
Welcome back to I Can See Your Voice. Alex, you have now eliminated 2 good singers and 2 bad singers. You only have 2 secret voices remaining. They could both be good, they both could be bad, there could be one of each. Bottom line, if there's a bad one up there, you need to get rid of them now. Which brings us to our final challenge, it's interrogation. Alex, you are about to get the opportunity to grill either one of our remaining secret voices, Biker or B-Girl, and hear their unaltered voice for the first
I
time.
know she can sing.
You'll get 30 seconds
have
to
faith
ask them
in her.
whatever you want, but
I
then
do.
you have to eliminate one of them. Who do you want to interrogate?
B-Girl.
Looking into the studio time that the biker had was a good peek into her life as a musician. So I feel like the next right move would be to interrogate B-Girl. Yeah.
Okay, B-Girl, prepare yourself. Alex, your 30 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
What was your most memorable performance?
Being the B-Girl.
Who do people say you sing like?
Vanessa Carlton.
Why did you choose singing?
I don't know.
Because it's my passion, and I'm good at it.
She's good at it.
How would you describe your energy on stage?
Fun and energetic.
What do you feel right before a performance?
Butterflies.
Nicole, would you feel like that vocal that we heard sounded like Vanessa Carlton? No, I don't. That was more soulful, like.
But her confidence and her presence in that lip sync, presence is the word. And when she said, "Why do you think? Because I'm good at it," I was like, I believe her when she says that.
But it also could be her people at home telling her, "You're good at it. You're good at it."
That's what it is.
I feel like Biker has an edge about her that seems kind of real and natural. And the B girl, she would have hopefully have done something else in those past 27 years, as opposed to still dressing up as the B girl.
Alex, it's time to make a decision. Who do you think is the bad singer?
Right.
Biker
And they ain't
or
the
B
same
girl?
outfit because they were 27 years.
The studio time for the biker, it did seem like she was on tempo
Like she keep
and
updating her
was
outfit.
able to hit those notes. So I'm leaning more toward B-girl being a bad singer. Her telling us
Queen
that
bee.
Vanessa Carlton is who people tell her she sounds like.
Middle-aged crisis people.
I don't believe it. And my decision is that B-girl is a bad singer.
That's right.
No,
Wanna
you
lock it
have
in?
completely messed up.
Good to see.
That means Biker
You're
will be
smart.
going through to the finale. Go warm up those pipes because you are about to
She
duet
can't sing
with Nicole
either, so it doesn't
Scherzinger.
even matter.
But first, B-girl, we need to know the truth behind that voice. B-girl, let's see your voice.
I don't want to see it because I know it's bad.
Whatever. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yes, she gets what she wants. Magnificent. Magnifico. Awesome.
With another $10,000, bringing your total to $30,000. I mean, I'm kind of starstruck. This is the B-girl from the freaking Black Velvet video. And you tap dance, you did all that?
Yes.
Can you do a little bit just for me right
I
now?
actually
Just a
don't know how to tap dance, but I can try for you.
Yeah, just for me. See? There you go. Give it up for the B-girl. Huge fan.
Well, no, she can sing.
Alex,
You sing it.
we are down to our last secret voice. And if you have successfully eliminated all of the bad
So the
singers,
last one we
and
both
Biker
agreed
turns
that
out
she
to be
can't
a
Yeah, she
good
can't
singer,
sing. So
be
she needs
taking
to
home
keep that money.
$100,000.
Not bet on this girl. She cannot sing.
But first, you've got to make one of the biggest decisions of your life. After the break.
Of course, after
You're
the break.
watching I Can See Your Voice.
It's always after the break. Gotta pay the bills.
Welcome back to I Can See Your Voice. We are down to our last secret voice, Biker. Well, Alex, it is now time for you to make your biggest and final decision.
You better keep that money. You
All
better
game
keep
long,
that money.
you've been trying to find and eliminate the bad singers so that a good singer is left standing up there to duet with Nicole Scherzinger. Now, for the first time in the game, you're hoping Biker is a good singer. But here's the decision you have to make. You can either walk away with the $30,000 guaranteed to go home with some real life-changing money, or you can play on for one final round. And if Biker
Second
turns out
money.
to be a good singer,
Of course you're gonna take the
your
money.
winnings will shoot
Hopefully.
up to $100,000. However, if you get it wrong and Biker turns out to be a bad singer, you will go home with nothing.
Broke.
Panel, this is
Like
a
me.
moment of truth.
If those tattoos are real, then I believe she is a good singer. because on her sleeve are music notes, and I'm just noticing that right now. She must really love music. It's in her veins, and she got an edge about her, so I'm going to say she's a good singer.
$30,000 is a lot of money. It could be a deposit on the house for your parents.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of ring we trying to get? I don't want to tell you, yes, she's a good singer, blow your $30,000, then you go home with nothing.
I play on. Me reading her now, I would say, good singer.
Don't listen to
Keep
him.
thinking back to when she was introduced, being in the Machine Gun Kelly videos and Post Malone. I don't know that I get that from her.
I have a tough time believing that she was in both videos.
Yeah.
Well, they are really good friends, and I have seen them while out. They don't care who comes on stage.
I mean, she could have been in the video.
She didn't sing, right?
Something like that.
That don't mean she sung them.
Tattoos,
I don't even remember that many
Nicole was
songs
mentioning
that
them, the music notes, and I do
Machine
have
Gun
friends
Kelly
who
got
have
with a singer.
tattoos of music notes, etc., but they're drummers, they're bassists, they're guitar players, so with everything else being shaky, it is a lot of money. I can make that money go a long way. I can definitely buy a ring with that. I'm not sure. She's a good singer. So, I'm gonna walk away.
She's good. Right decision.
That's good. Walk away with that money.
Well, Alex, honestly, you have been a great contestant tonight. You've won $30,000.
You did lose. That's all that
But
matters.
I am sure you and America would love to find out what would have happened had you played on. Nicole, please go and join Biker on the stage of truth for the grand duet finale. I will remind you, if Biker is a good singer, you would have taken home $100,000. But if she's bad and played on, you would have lost it all. Singing Black Velvet, please put your hands together for Nicole Scherzinger and Biker.
Yeah, come on, put your hands together. Hey,
The Mississippi, love a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola High. I'm always dancing with the baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. Black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet and that slow southern style.
I feel like I'm almost nervous for her. Like, what if she is a good singer?
Well, we're gonna find out. I don't think she is, though. Let's find out. She already won, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness. She is so offbeat and just singing.
it's a lot to take in.
I bet it is.
Oh my god.
You killed that. That's what I'm talking about.
It was a risky move to take, and it paid off. Just gut-wrenching every round.
Ended on a 3-hit winning streak. Yes, needed that. Did good this time. Did good. 42. I'm proud of myself.
I am proud of you too, babe.
Thank you. Thank you, because I'm 9 for second.
Yeah.
Good.
Natural born loser.
Shut up. I came back. That's the end of the show. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of I Can See Your Voice Reaction. See y'all next week.
See ya.